Are Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey collaborating? Well, it turns out they are, because recently Swift herself shared her excitement about the highly anticipated collaborations between her and Lana. In this video, we take a look at everything you need to know regarding the collaborations and how did Taylor Swift react. Stay tuned. Recently, Taylor Swift leaked quite a few details about her collaborations with Lana Del Rey on Instagram. The track on which the two are going to feature together is called Snow on the Beach. The song is going to appear on her upcoming album Midnight, which is set to release on October 21st. In a video posted on Instagram, Swift dished on how she is such a massive fan of Lana Del Rey and the meaning behind their track. She says, "The song is about falling in love with someone at the same time as they are falling in love with you. Sort of in this sort of cataclysmic faded moment where you realize someone feels exactly the same way that you feel at the same moment." Swift continues, "And you're kind of looking around going like, wait, is this real? Is this a dream? Is this real? Is this happening? Is it really happening?" Kind of like it would be if you were to see snow falling on a beach. Swift then noted how excited she was to join forces with Del Rey, who she described as one of the best musical artists ever. Swift said, "The fact that I get to exist at the same time as her is an honor and a privilege, and that the fact that she would be so generous as to collaborate with us on this song is something I'm going to be grateful for life." Swift said of Del Rey, "Absolutely love her, and I really hope you love this song as much as I do." In an Instagram video posted last month, the all-too-well musicians can be seen collaborating with producer Jack Antonoff on the piano. Antonoff has been featured as a producer on every Swift album since 2014's 1989 and also produced Del Rey's 2019 album Norman F. Rockwell and 2021's Chemtrail Over the Country Club. Taylor Swift first announced Midnight at the 2022 VMAs. At the time, she said that her next release wouldn't be one of her re-recorded albums as previously assumed, but her much-anticipated 10th studio album instead. Longtime fans know all too well that Swift loves her surprises and Easter eggs. And after two surprise drops with Evermore and Folklore, the Mad Woman herself has gone back to release patterns of the past with an initial announcement and slow trickle of information. In a September 2022 TikTok video, Swift said that she'll be unveiling one song title at a time, at random, in a video series cheekily called Midnight's Mayhem with Me. The full tracklist has since been released. We know now that there are 13 tracks in all, with one song Snow on the Beach being a collab with Lana. Additionally, the bonus edition tracks were announced by Target on October 13. They are Hits Different, a string remix of You're On Your Own Kid, and a piano remix of Sweet Nothing. Midnights will mark a return to more personal subject matters after Swift moved away from that somewhat with her last two albums. In her note announcing the new record, she described it as the stories of 13 sleepless nights scattered throughout my life. Swift wrote on Instagram, "This is a collection of music written in the middle of the night, a journey through terrors and sweet dreams, the floors we pace and the demons we face, for all of us who have tossed and turned and decided to keep the lanterns lit and go searching, hoping that just maybe when the clock strikes 12, we'll meet ourselves." True to this theme, after revealing the title of track 3 Anti-Hero, she also shared a behind-the-song featurette on Instagram in which she talked about the intimate nature of the song, which she considers to be one of her favorites that she's never written. Swift said in the clip, "I don't think I've delved this far into my insecurities in this details before. I struggle a lot with the idea that my life has become unmanageably sized. And not to sound too dark, I struggle with the idea of not feeling like a person." She went on to tell fans to not feel bad for her and explain that Anti-Hero is a guided tour of all the things Swift tends to hate about herself. She said, "We all hate things about ourselves, and it's all of those aspects of the things we dislike and like about ourselves that we have to come to terms with if you're going to be this person. So I like Anti-Hero a lot because I think it's really honest." In a subsequent explainer video, Swift discussed how her 6-year relationship with actor Joe Alwyn inspired the album opener Lavender Haze. She said she first heard the phrase while watching Mad Men, and upon looking it up, she realized it was commonly used in the 50s to describe being in love. She said, "Like if you were in the lavender haze, then that meant that you were in that all-encompassing love glow. And I thought that was really beautiful. And I guess, theoretically, when you are in the lavender haze, you'll do anything to stay there and not let people bring you down of that cloud." Swift continued, "And I think a lot of people have to deal with this now. not just like public figures, because we live in the era of social media, and if the world finds out that you are in love with somebody, they're going to weigh in on it. Like my relationship for 6 years. We've had to dodge weird rumors, tabloid stuff, and we just ignore it.